Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. The show. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Shota Imanaga. What do you got on him, Chris? Ready to go now? Jake Myers getting ready to hit. Ground ball right side. Smith sends it to first. One pitch and one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Vargas. Swings and misses. Strike one. Here's a nugget. When Imanaga was announced at his introductory press conference, he charmed the local fans and media by memorizing the words to Go Cubs Go. I asked Imanaga if there was one other song that he could learn in English, what would it be? And he said, A Whole New World, the theme to Aladdin. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. That one opts against the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ketel Marte up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man at second. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Jeremy Pena stepping in for the Rangers. In the air, right field. Carroll on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Ball one. Hey!
Clips the corner, and a count 1-2. He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Seiya Suzuki. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Lone Star Series rolls on. And stepping in for the Astros, Ildemaro Vargas. That one found hard the other way. And the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. This is Corbin Carroll. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now here is Austin Martin. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. In the air, right field, Suzuki under it. And there's one down. 2 aboard with 1 out. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Drake Baldwin. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2. So next up for Houston, Colson Montgomery. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And a ground ball to first. Base hit! Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. That's a base hit. Run scores.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
2 on, 1 out.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A 3-run homer. 1 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 so far. What a stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Hey!
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Nope, outside.
Just missed.
Outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitch.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the second. Ben Rice stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And now the veteran catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Chop to the left side. Montgomery. Not in time. He's safe.
Hey, I got to give him credit for busting it down to first to beat out that hit. Speed is obviously not a big part of his game.
Evan Carter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That clips the corner. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Man, that got him square in the mask. Man at first, one away.
Inside, ball 2.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Second and third, one away. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That's a ball.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. That's ripped into the outfield. Pulls it in on the run. Both runners tagging. He scores on the sac fly. It's 6-1. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in for the Rangers. Sliced hard but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing is
gets him easily, ends the inning. Back at Globe Life Field and stepping in for the Astros, Ildemaro Vargas. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Astros doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Ball upstairs.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors.
All 1.
That one ripped but foul. 1-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now. So digging in, Austin Martin. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's out. Nope, that's down.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 3. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Josh Smith. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but
runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Well struck left field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Pena around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Suzuki in the box now. Takes strike one.
Ball one.
A dive. He's got it. Over to first. But it's not in time. Base hit.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And now Ben Rice.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. Inside, just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Higashioka in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. So he goes yard to left. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Evan Carter, the next to hit. Doubled his first time up. The pitcher on here, Sean Newcomb.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Throws the first in time. Tied at 6. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. The Lone Star Series rolls on. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Drake Baldwin. Out to short, Pena. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Colson Montgomery digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hit hard but foul off to the left. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Strike on the inside corner. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Myers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Astros,
Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Inside,
And that's
ball one.
off the inside edge. Ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runner stays where he is. Here's a 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Two now. Just
that pitch
missed.
is out.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty. Back in Arlington, bottom four, Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win.
Oh, gets dirty. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Tied at 6. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith.
Hey!
This one in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, tag, and he's in there.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 67. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one lifted to left. Martin on the move to the gap. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, these Astros really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Ketel Marte. A switch hitter batting right. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Steven Oker.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Nope, that's foul.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Clips the outside corner, and the count's full. One away. Go ahead run on base. Ildemaro Vargas up next for the Astros. 1 for 2.
Hey! Ball. Ball 2.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That's inside. 3-1 now. In there at the knees.
That ball is foul.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next offering popped in the air right field. And he makes the catch. 2 down. So next up for Houston, Corbin Carroll. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's in there at the knees.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Seiya Suzuki stepping in for the Rangers. Out towards right center field. Carroll has a beat on it. 1 down. And here is Ben Rice. Sliced hard but foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one is upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And it's fouled away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hot shot to third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. The Lone Star Series rolls on. And stepping in for the Astros, Austin Martin. Fouled off left side.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And that just misses. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Carter in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Tied at 6. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Yeah, that's fouled off. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. struck him out looking.
Up next to the Astros.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 6th. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Evan Carter. Now pitching for
Brian King gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
1-2.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Brings it in. 1 away. So up next, Wyatt Langford.
the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Ball 1.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to short. Montgomery fires to first in time. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in for the Rangers. Just off the inside edge. Cabrera, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Astros leadoff man. Jake Myers taking over on the mound for the Rangers. Cold wind.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's outside. Ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
That misses off the outside edge. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Elvark. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Dominic Smith.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Ball, that's outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The Stros with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Fouled off. He was late. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To Pena at second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Yordan Alvarez will hit next. 1 for 3. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Rice. And he's out on the tag. And the inning is over. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 7th, Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. In the air, left field. And a foul ball. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a base hit right there. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
Inside ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Rangers.
Go ahead run on base. Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws to first in time. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki.
Now pitching for
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Tony Santillan. And a base hit on a line. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. So 2 down, Ben Rice stepping in for the Rangers. Fastball for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man on second, 2 down.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. Left field. Martin going after it. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Ketel Marte.
Ball that's outside.
To a count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That's one misses. And now 3-0. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ball four there. Tying run is on base. Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas, known for his late inning heroics. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
This one popped up. Cabrera gets under it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath.
So out of the bullpen for the Jacob Letts.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Carroll, the next to hit, takes ball one. And it's even up. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Pitch misses there. Ball three. And that one clips the corner. The Astros with the go-ahead run at the plate. And we're in the top of the eighth. Corbin goes down on strikes. So digging in, Austin Martin. 0 for 3 in this one. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Marte off of first with 2 away.
Nope.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next pitch inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. Gets the outside corner with that one.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking for the strikeout. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Bro, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Sanchez takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carroll on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back in Arlington. All set to start the 9th in this one. Drake Baldwin digs in now.
Yep, that ball went out.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Colson Montgomery up next for the Astros. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swings through that.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him swinging. And just one out remaining for Houston. Back to the top of the order. Next to Jesus. There comes a pinch hitter for the Astros. Jake Bauers trying to get something going for him with two away. Carter makes his way towards it.